sound like old-timey music. That's kind of rude, but hey. Let's do YouTube. Hey. There's literally a whole slow jams. Brian McKnight, boo. Well, I do like Joe, Boyz II Men, Casey, and JoJo. It's literally a slow jams playlist. I'm gonna play some music, cause can't be the man I need. Tell me you got something to give. I want it. I kinda like it when you come. Wonderful. Looking out my window. I'm just kidding. I'm missing you. A phone? Every day I wanna pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. If only I could find you down in June. I'm missing you. Why do people keep bringing up a phone over visiting my mom when there's no buses that run on Thanksgiving? And she told me not to talk about it, so I'm not. I'm sorry, but sometimes I get frustrated because she wants to lie, and I tell her that's no, because then if something happens, and then what? Then we're gonna have to, like, I don't know. It's just a whole bunch. And she's already discharged, so she's not in the hospital anymore. Everything I need more. If only I could find you. I'm missing you. But that's okay, because I'm not gonna let negativity bring me down, because you know why? I am happy. I had got a wonderful message, and yeah, I'm happy. So, anyways, what are you guys doing besides being here? What do you mean my mom is gone? My mom is not dead, and do not talk like that, please, and thank you. Hey. My heart is full. So, anyways, I'm missing you. You know what's funny is illegally obtaining illegal documents that you're not supposed to obtain, because I don't know how Ash2 Trippy claims that she obtained police documents from the police when she's not a part of my family, and literally admitting that and making videos just like Jay Grizzly did could get you in some serious trouble. It could even get you sued, but what do I know? Anyways, I'm missing you. What do I know? I don't know anything, so. I mean, cause like, why are you out here spreading false information saying I lied? I didn't lie about the carjacking. that I was in. If I lied, then why did the police themselves and why did the city help me? If I lied, they wouldn't have gave me $6,000 to go towards some of my brother's funeral costs, or put me in a hotel room for like 2 weeks. I don't know, but that's just me. Obviously, if someone was lying, they wouldn't be helping them. And also, I was very cooperative with the police and the detectives. That is so crazy. Like, someone who is not cooperative is someone who, is probably lying. I was more than willing to tell them everything that I witnessed, what I went through. So whoever, like, you literally making those videos, you're just literally admitting, all I gotta do is call the police station and be like, hey, did you give them this information? All I have to do is just, and then lawyer, bam. That's it, that's all. Let's not ruin my mood any further. I love Cisco. Let's get started. I'm rich in life. And that's all I need to be. That's it, and that is all. No, it's not legal, considering the fact that is she family member? No. And why is she trying to obtain documents to prove that I'm lying? And not only that, do you know that misinformation being spread can get you sued? Did no one not learn from the lady from Meg the Stallion suing that lady? Hello? Like, people think that I'm just gonna let them lie on the internet. No. It's gonna be that Weird Al song. I'm gonna sue. Yes, I'm gonna sue. Sue. Yeah, I'm gonna sue you. Like, what do you just think that I'm just gonna let you lie on the internet and say that I lied about what happened to me? You got another thing coming. I don't care what you do, but trying to lie so I don't get no money is crazy. So my brother doesn't get buried. All I gotta say is, you better hope that you have the money to pay me. Because if you don't, well then, you know where you're gonna end up. And I'm not gonna be responsible for that. You wanna end up homeless like me? Then go ahead. I can help you. Because you ain't gonna come on this internet and try to lie and say that I'm trying to say the documents are fake. You don't know what I went through. All because we tried to sleep by a park and then you tried to say I lied about the whole situation. I had no connection to the guy. I didn't know who he was. And I'm having holiday grief because my brother is not here. Well, people on the internet try to say that, oh, she lied, or oh, this and that. Whatever. Believe what you want. You're using my situation to make money, and enough is enough. Can't you just leave people alone? But no, you want to make money off of them by spreading lies. You wasn't there, you don't know what happened, and I did call the police when I was supposed to. They literally sat me down and did a whole investigation, bruh. Crazy. Doing the things you and I, even though it seems I have everything. I don't wanna be alone as fool. All of the women, all the expensive cars, all of the money don't amount to you. I can make believe I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see. Not without you, girl, my life is incomplete. Without you, girl, I just can't imagine you. But thank you for the gift points, by the way. The gift coins. I keep saying points. Duh. Thank you for the coins. Precious games I had. Did I fall off? I don't think so, but okay. It's a-okay. Thank you for the gifts. You did make me wrong. You girl is complete. Even though it seems I have everything. Wanna be alone. This lady told me something and I was so angry because she's like, oh, we went to round one, and then like, well, I was not angry by what she said. It was because I didn't. Well, maybe it was because it was kids, and then, like she was like, oh, we went, and then even if you lose, they still give you, and I was like, yeah, probably because they're kids. If I lose at trying to win, like a stuffed, should I get one? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be like, you owe me one. Thank you. It's incomplete. Someone literally was creepy because they sent me a message on Messenger and said, I like the smell of your scent. I was like, what? They had no profile picture. I'm like, there's this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know if it's a troll, because I believe it's a troll, but it's some guy that looks like redneck. I guess I don't know how to explain it. He had like a cowboy hat. He has a cowboy hat on. He has just been making advances towards me, and I'm just like, he seems like a creepy stalker because he was like, you need cuddles and hugs, and I was like, no, not from you. Like, no, thank you, I'm good. You stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. My bubble, your bubble. No. He comments on every single thing. Not, I'm a liar. Go look at my Facebook. Go look at the videos that I posted on Facebook and go see. He comments on everything. And I think his name is Justin. I'm not like he. Yeah, you. Well, yeah, you just had to go see. He's like the first to comment on everything. He keeps making like advanced, like, oh my god, I just can't. Should we listen to Drew Hill? What song was I gonna play by Drew Hill? I'm not lying. Like, you could go see it on my Facebook page. I'm like, no, no. Like, no. Who said I need, like, and it was under the one video of that song, the Rihanna song. You know what song I'm talking about. Anyways. And he literally commented under that one. I'm like, no, I don't need anything from you. Maybe someone else, but not from you. Sorry. It's not happening. I'd rather have bad times with you. We have to play a song because Luther, man, yee. Oh hell no! Oh hell no is right. And if you're saying oh hell no to me, I'm gonna take it as oh hell no to that guy, cause like I ain't trying to be. Nah, me myself. I'm just kidding. No. Was what we really needed. More than it helps, but I couldn't see it. Of a beautiful story. And I love it hard to be alone. I'm about this one thing is true, that I'm nothing without you. I know better now, and I've had a change of heart. I'd rather have bad times with you. Your mom. I know what you're trying to do. Who sings the song? Let him sing it. You ain't gonna get me with that one. Take it one by myself. I'd rather have bad times together than to have it easier apart. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart. Bruh. Because I really need you. In time, 'cause it was not you. Did someone say, am I dating? I'm not dating anybody. I'm so lost. Your friends, I found this one thing is true. That I'm nothing without you. No better now, and I have changed your heart. I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. Rather be beside. No, I do not invite people into life. There's a reason. I'd rather have more times together than to have it easy. Alright, I have a bump there. It's a pimple, I think, on my nose. Dang it. Oh no. Why would I be scared? There's a reason why. I'm not even gonna say. You. I'd rather Luther Vandross. You be more hard times with you than the times with someone else. Jacob? Who's Jacob? Is this someone new? Is this a new character? Who the heck is Jacob? Jacob Elordi? I'm just kidding. Easy upon. I'd rather have the one who holds my heart. Someone mentions it. That is quick. Never mind. A me thing. But listen, have all times together than to have it easier. I'm not out of breath, okay? I can breathe just fine. Swiss Miss Hot Chocolate with the marshmallows. Mm-hmm. Where was I? I was somewhere. Where was the mall? And I heard pop, 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 and I was like, please don't tell me. That was my mindset. It was like, what could I do? You know, because like that happened, and my mindset, like this world is a scary place, and I don't even know what it was. I was like fireworks, but then I'm like fireworks in December. That makes no sense. I don't even know. I heard like pop, 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 and I just didn't want to know what it was. Cause yeah, I don't know. Mm. I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. Do 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 do. We're not playing this again. I just had to go back so I could see what was other songs. For you. Wait, how does this song go? Here and now, I promise to. I don't have a girlfriend, so don't tell people that. Thank you. I promise to love thankfully. You're all I need. I love Luther Vandross. This music is so beautiful. Anyways, hey. One look in your eyes and never see what happens to me. I believe. I have a girlfriend. Okay. Whatever you want to believe. What a Delhi. Look in your eyes and then see within me. She has me. Who is me? Oh my god. Who set me with a beard? Oh god. Ooh, I need. I didn't have a GFA college. Yes, she was a girl who was my friend, but she wasn't, promise to love thankfully. Thankfully, you're all I need. But it wasn't like that. Like, we were friends. Everyone loves that girl, man. I mean, I could see what she was a really attractive looking person. No, like I was like, dang, all the dudes just. I believe. No, I didn't. I didn't have a crush. Okay, so we had to pair up with people and whatever, and I became friends with her. Like, you could just tell because all the guys wanted to be with her, all the guys wanted to be around her, everybody. Like, I don't know what it was, but obviously someone that is a very attractive person, you could just tell if someone's conventionally attractive just by how people treat them. Like, man, that girl had it made. She could have just. She walks into. What do you want? Let me buy you this. Let me. Like, imagine having that kind of power. I would not use it for bad. I mean, I would use it for good, but. Yeah. Anyways. Stop talking to me because she got a boyfriend, but it's so good. It's like, okay. You know, I really, because it was crazy because I was like, I never really made friends because I always kept to myself, especially in high school. And I was surprised that we became friends because I'm like, you and me are friends? Okay, cool. Like, considering the fact that I thought people judged me when being friends. Because, like, someone like that, like, it would be a shock if a celebrity wanted to be friends with you, right? I was not jealous. It's just kind of rude to let a guy get in your friendship, but oh well. If I had a boyfriend, I would not be like, hey, I'm like, ignore her. Like, that's just kind of rude. But hey, I will cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. I will be a hero, your strength, anything you need. I will be the sun in the sky. I will let you wait for. Promise you, for you I will. For you I will lay my life on the. Why would I want to date someone I don't know? Yeah, no. What's my dream house? I want a house with a lot of windows and rooms. I'm just kidding. I do want a nice house for stability, but I can't say why I want a couple of rooms more than what I need. I'm not gonna say anything. Um, People wouldn't understand or get the visual, but that's okay. It might. It might. If I want it hard enough, I think I will. I'm also not thinking of myself because I got my mom that needs a place. But yeah, I can't see. Count on me, I will be waiting. Count on me. It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know if they're like kind of to my height. Like I don't care if they're super tall, but I won't judge them if they're short. I mean, but I don't know about super short, like shorter than me. I don't want to judge someone for something they can't control. I say I won't date you because you're short. Cross the ocean for you. How tall am I? I shrunk. I shrunk to 5'1". I am literally 5'1" now. I was 5'3.5", now I'm 5'1". I shrunk. As you wait for all time, promise you, for you I will. And drop from the rain, I will never walk on the rain. All these arms will be a shelter, and all these arms won't let you down. And if there's a mountain to move, I will move that mountain for you. Here forever, I will do your actress. Darling, sure. I'll sleep you safe, I'll stand beside you. Oh no, cross the ocean for you. I will go and bring you the moon. Be a hero for your strength, anything you need. I will be the sun in your sky. I will let you wait for all time. Promise you, for you I will. For you I will. Lay my life on the line. I don't know what to say to that. With every breath, with all my soul, I give my word, I'll give it all. Put your faith in me, and I'll do anything. You know what's funny is I'm like literally sitting here watching people victim shame. In 2025, and you said I victim shame someone, but you're in here victim shaming me. Yikes. sky. I will let you wait for a time. Promise you, for you I will. I wouldn't be defending somebody that you don't literally know. And I wouldn't be surprised if that very same person gets caught for doing the very thing they're accused of, and then what are you gonna say then? You are a hero. I don't say anything that is not true. I don't say anything unless it's true. And if we're talking about something that happened from my childhood, what proof am I supposed to provide when I was a 10-year-old and I didn't have a smartphone? Why do women have to show what they go through to be believed? Cassie had to relive her horrific traumatic event because men said they didn't believe her. That's so crazy. You want people to relive their trauma to prove that what happened happened and it was real? That is so weird. And I will never understand why people do that, but okay. Like, what? Are you gonna say I'm too ugly to be essayed? Like, someone didn't try to say that I told them, which I didn't tell them that. They told me that. Is that why? Because you can't believe. Like, I'm tired of people thinking it only happens to attractive people. That's not how it works, and you sound very uneducated when you say that, but okay. That's weird. Like, yeah, I'm out there and I encounter creepy men that, I just don't really feel, especially this guy was straight hard like that in the truck. I was like, okay, like, did you recognize me? Like, why you gotta stare that hard, bro? Do you got a staring problem? I never said JS8. I was not. Jay Grizzly needs to learn and listen because I corrected myself. He sent someone to try to get nudes out of me so he can share them with people. He's the one who was having contact with the dude that catfished me. He documented that himself. And if you're going to defend some man who sent another man to pretend to be interested in me only to try to get nudes out of me so he could share it with the internet is literally weird. And I don't know why you're defending a man like that who literally proved my point by trying to show proof that he was not that account and that I was stupid for believing he was that account. Okay, you just documented. That's proof in of itself. These people are literally committing crimes. I don't know anybody, if you literally defend a man like that, then you're for misogyny. And I said what I said. Because if you're against misogynistic people, you wouldn't be here defending a man who literally sent a catfish to try to get nudes from me. That's weird behavior coming from some grown man who wears a hat that should be thrown in the garbage because I can't say because I have to censor myself. So, yeah, that is so weird. I don't care what Jay Grizzly tries to say in his video. I never said he SA'd me. I said he harassed me, which he has. He has been harassing me on the internet. He sent someone to try to make it seem like they were interested in me, only for them to turn around and ask me for nudes and then proceed to call me unattractive and ugly because I didn't provide nudes to them. Why? Because your whole plan failed? You think that I'm dumb enough to just send my news to someone that's like, oh, I'm in love with you? You must be crazy and out your mind if you think I'm gonna ever do something like that. I don't care who tells me they love me. Unless it's someone that I really know that, like, okay, we're in a relationship or whatever, of course. But nah, like, that is so weird. That is so weird. And anyone who defends Jay Grizzly is weird for that. Cause if it was any other person who made a video saying that, y'all would be behind the girl. Let's be for real. You just don't like you just don't care because it's me. And you defend other people because it's me. You defend the wrong people because you don't like me. That is so weird. That is weird. And then sit here and wonder why people be single. That is so weird to literally pretend, to literally lie, to try to get news because dude was paying you. Literally admitted to literally getting paid. Man, sharing people's nudes, that is literally revenge porn. And that is against the law. And you really could face some jail time for that, Jay, had it really happened, but I'm not no idiot. Because people think because I have a learning disability that I'm stupid and they can manipulate me. I'm not one of those. I don't know why people think disabled people, some of them, yes, their mindset is like, and they are easily manipulated, but I'm not one of those disabled people because you think I'm one of those disabled people that is like, all right, let me like, no, I'm not gonna do that. You literally trying to share it's revenge porn. Sharing someone's nudes unsolicited, they're unsolicited, like sharing someone else's nudes, if they sent it to you in privacy and you try to share it out there to people, that is what is called revenge porn. You can get sued for that, and you can face jail time. You could possibly face most of your life in jail for that. These are the laws that are put in place, and anyone who defends that weirdo is weird to me because you're defending a misogynistic man who loves to sit here and harass a woman on the internet because he ain't. I can't say that because, yeah. But, anyways, you are just as misogynistic as he is to literally defend that man who sent a catfish, paid someone to try to get me to send my nudes is beyond weird to me. Like, I will never understand it. I will never understand it. And then for him to go and say that I lied about, I don't care if he said I lied about essaying him. I got the proof. You literally documented it on your own page, brother. You literally, well, thank God you're not my brother. My brother would never pay someone to try to get someone's nudes, but, wow, here we are. It is so crazy. That's it. That's all. You documented it. You literally documented your conversation between you and the catfish. You are literally documenting the stuff for me to just show right in court. Thank you for giving me the evidence, Jay. Then you had people in here saying who said I didn't like it. Of course, I went along with the conversation. You know why I went along with the conversation? I can tell you 100% why I went along with the conversation. Wow, disgusting. Anyways, I went along with the conversation because I was just trolling them as well. They thought I was stupid. I'm not stupid. And plus, we're all grown adults. Sometimes, yes, we do have conversations like that. But, like, and then to get mad and then say, I'm sharing our conversation. Okay. I don't really mean the stuff that I said. Oh, well. I was just trying to get the information out of you because you told me. And the reason why I also did is because they told me they would give me information on Jay. Oh, like, I'm going to expose Jay, blah, blah, blah. So I went along with it because I was like, you know what? I don't really like, yeah, I only did it for the information. That's it, that's all. Like, of course. Well, and it's stupid that people think that I'm gonna talk to someone like that I don't even really know and have a very like not so PG-13 conversation with someone. Like, hello. And he literally told me, he said, well, if you do this for me, then I will literally give you this information. So I said, I don't really have feelings for someone why would I have feelings for someone I really don't know? So I said, well, you know, I'm just gonna play old dude so I could get information. And then the whole time he was a catfish trying to play me and then got mad because he didn't get what he wanted. You failed. You failed your mission to try to get nudes from me and it didn't work. And that is so weird that you're defending Jay who sent someone to try to get nudes from me. That was the whole point. You think because someone just comes to me and says that they love me that I'm just going to, like, yeah, here, let me give you this. Nah, I watched Degrassi, okay? That one episode where poor Ellie sent her nudes in confidence to her boyfriend who literally wanted to well, not humble brag, but wanted to brag to his friends, like, look what she, and then where did it get her? Oh, and wasn't his name also Jay? Funny. But anyways, come out. Like, I'm sorry, but what was your whole point to make you both look misogynistic? Was that your whole point, is to objectify women and then try to lure them into sending nudes? Imagine if it was someone who was actually gullible. I wouldn't be surprised if Jay Grizzly has a whole bunch of other women's nudes in his phone that he wants to share because he doesn't like them. I wouldn't be surprised if he's planning on sharing other people's nudes. Like, if he did it to me, he's probably doing it to someone else. I wouldn't be surprised if other women come forward. Have you ever somebody just you cry? I didn't accuse him of essay. I corrected myself. I said harassment. He documented. What do you mean proof? Go onto his page and scroll down. He's literally talking to the catfish because I said it was him. So he literally posted that it wasn't him to try to show proof. He documented. I still have the messages. All I have to do is go back and find the account. Oh, and you know what's funny is that they lied and tried to say that they had to delete their account because they were afraid of Jay because Jay was going to get them fired from their job. I have the conversations, like, hello. What kind of grown man sits on the internet and tries to coerce someone into sending nudes so that they can share it with the internet? That is weird behavior. And I don't know what type of mother would raise a man like that. Because if that's the case, let me find out who his mom is and let him know what he's doing. And be like, is this what you allow your son to do? Imagine his sister going through something like that. I could never imagine him having a sister and him being okay with some man trying to coerce her into sending nudes so he could share it with the internet. You can't tell me that was not his intentions. What other intentions would he have of wanting my nudes? He doesn't like me, so me out of all people, it's so weird. To your heart, I need you. Baby, I can sleep. Baby, you're the I don't have any nudes. I don't take pictures like that. Not even in my phone, because I let people get their iCloud. People get into people's iClouds and shit. No, I don't got any of that in my phone. I don't have. Let him. I really wish Jay Grizzly would take me to court so the judge can hear how he tried to elicit nudes from me so he could share them to the internet. I would love for Jay Grizzly to go to court. Then it will make him look worse than what he is. He's the one who documented his conversation with the troll. He's the one who put that there. Literally. Do you not think when you do things? Because I could have just said that was you so you can document it and you could have fell right into my trap. Thank you. Because you're documenting the stuff that you do and then letting people defend you. It is so weird that you're defending a misogynistic man. Considering the fact that what I went through when I was 10, when I was essayed when I was 10, is so weird. Considering the fact that I go through stuff on the daily. Like, hello, I'm a victim. I've been a victim since I was little. I was sexualized a lot. That is no way, shape, or form is that okay, considering you're a large content creator. Well, not large, but you have a huge platform, and this is what you do with it. I feel bad if you even have a sister. And does your sister know that you tried to do this? Because that is so weird. Imagine the women in your life not knowing that you tried to coerce someone out for their nudes. That is so. I can't even imagine the people that fall victim to that. I can't imagine. I just can't see it. I can't. So, I'll explain to you what happened because I just kind of forgot about this, but it's like suppressed back up. So there was this random account that told me they had information on Jay Grizzly. They said if you do this for me, essentially I'll give you this information. So basically we're talking. They said they had information, they were gonna give it to me. Then they threw it at me like, oh well let's sext or whatever. And I was like, and they said if you do this, I will give you the information. So I said, what do I got to lose? Because basically I was like, well, you know what? I'll just go along with it just for the information because F it. Like, is if that's what I got to do to get the information, oh well. So they, then from there, they tried, they tried getting nudes for me, and I said, no, I don't do that. I said, no, I don't send any photos like that. I don't do anything like that. I'm sorry. I don't exchange no photos. I don't do that. I said, we can just talk like this, like words, but I don't send anything. Then they snapped and they called me ugly, unattractive, said nobody would want me. Basically, that's why I'm single. I will never, whole bunch of stuff, got mad because it failed. It failed miserably. And he did not get the news like Jay Grizzly told him to. And then, before then, he tried to say he got paid from Jay Grizzly and that basically Jay Grizzly paid him to catfish me. Like, I would be stupid enough to give someone that I don't know nudes. That does not make, like, no, I'm not dumb. After what I've seen on the internet and my knowledge, no way. No, thank you. I'm smarter than that. And then got mad because he didn't get what he was supposed to get from for Jay Grizzly. So yeah. That's why people was commenting right after the conversation got leaked, because then he got mad and said, well, I'm gonna leak our conversation. because I wouldn't. And then he tried to blackmail me with the whole conversation and said that if I didn't send the nudes, that he was gonna leak it. And I said, go ahead. I'm a grown adult. What are you gonna leak? What I said? That's why everyone was commenting. Um, what was it? I kind of liked, or whatever that comment was from the message. Who said I didn't like it? That's what it was, because he had it was a spicy comment he said, and I responded with that because obviously I told you I was just going along with to get the information about Jay Grizzly. He is a content creator on TikTok that harasses people. Me. He tried to get nudes from me and it failed. And then they tried to blackmail me with the messages. Okay, what? You're gonna leak that I was sexting you? Okay. Bruh, okay. Wow, I said some spicy stuff. Okay. Sue me. I'm like, what, 31 years old? Hello? How do you think we all got here on this earth? Like, okay. I was like, okay, I don't care if people knows I was talking. Hello? How am I supposed, like, bruh. Okay. Okay. Mission accomplished, I guess. Could we be happily ever? We've been put together for so long. Happily ever. Like, what is your whole point? I'm trying to see that. I blocked it. But yeah, it's just like, they thought the worst they could do was just blackmailing by saying, I'ma post that you was talking spicy. Okay. We're adults. Surprise, I'm a 31-year-old. What am I supposed to do? Nothing? Hello? I have to make things interesting, okay? And I don't care, like, what people think. I'm a 31-year-old and people need to stop treating me like a child, considering the fact that they still sit here and say, well, you dress like a child, but then treat me like a child, like I'm not 31. Like, oh my God. Like, it is, like, I literally said it, if you're under the age of 21, you really shouldn't be on my page, because sometimes corn topic comes up, and it's just like, people are so disgusted by that. It's just like, you're disgusted by corn. If it bothers you that much, then you're not old enough to have these conversations. Anybody who is disgusted by that is not old enough to have a conversation. Shocker. People don't literally go into OF people's, like the girls on here that have TikToks that do OF. I don't see you go into their spaces and tell them that they're weird or predators for doing that. Hello. Like, you act like it's such a horrible thing. You have, I can't say that word, but you know, the three-letter word, ed classes, you know, that you take in school where you learn about these things. You learn about protection and what to do. Especially younger people learn about that so they don't become teen parents, but sometimes they do. Your parents probably had the birds and the bees talk with you. Hello, like, duh. Like, if you are weirded out by that subject, then like you shouldn't be having that conversation. Like, I'm freaking 31 years old. I'm not a child. And you know what's funny is that they try to think like, aha, we got you because of your spicy comments. Did you not see the replies that I was replying to a certain someone under his post on his videos, and he was replying back, hello. Like, people have literally, I like, it's no surprise about the spicy talk. Hello. Jeez. My age limit in dating, well, someone said if I would date a couple years younger, maybe a couple years younger, but probably that. And older, I don't know, maybe someone older. I wouldn't mind. I mean, hey, I said like, I was like, oh, well, 3 years older is fine. But no, if it's someone that is, there's like a huge age gap, I mean, I really wouldn't mind. But I didn't say under 18, so stop. That's not what I said. Thank you. I'm 31, I'm not 32. Let him. I don't care what Jay Grizzly does. He's a weirdo that tried to get into me and it didn't work. And then what? They thought they were just gonna expose that I talk spicy? Okay. Duh. You need to look up about Geminis and then come back. You don't know about Geminis, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying. Oh man. Hold on. I'll be right back.